Hi, welcome to The Shed. In this episode, we're going to talk about tritone substitutions. A tritone substitution is a harmonic device that's used in jazz and other pop music. Let's start with the 2-5-1 progression. Right here I have a 2-5-1 written in the key of C. The 2 chord is a minor 7, the 5 chord is a dominant 7, and the 1 chord is a major 7. These roots are all 1/4 interval away from each other. Let's talk about the tritone interval first. Remember, the interval is the distance between two notes, and the distance between two notes that are a tritone away is 6 half steps. This is what a tritone sounds like. A tritone is a very unstable interval, and the 5 chord has a tritone in it. In a dominant chord, between the 3rd and the 7th, we have a tritone. So the 3rd of G7 is B, and the 7th of G7 is F, and it sounds super unstable. It wants to either resolve outward or it wants to resolve inward. Now, another thing about the tritone is it's the only interval that is the same when it's inverted. So if we take that F and B and we flip it so that the F's on top, we still have a tritone interval. So we can use that and we can make something musical out of it. So if you take the root of this dominant 7th chord and you substitute it with a root of another dominant 7th chord that is a tritone away, we can make something cool happen. So a tritone away from G is 6 half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a D flat. So a D flat 7th chord. The 3rd of D flat 7 is F. The 7th of D flat 7 is C flat. Another name for C flat is B. These two chords share the same two notes in their tritone. So if I play a regular C 2-5-1, D minor 7, G7, C major 7. That had the F and the B flat in there. Now I'm going to substitute out this 5 chord for a 5 chord 1 tritone away. Here is my 2 chord, here is my 5 chord that's substituted, and here's my 1 chord. It leads for smooth voice leading, and it just sounds a little different. It's another tool that you can bring out. You can bring it out in your soloing, you can bring it out in your comping, and if you see it on a lead sheet, now you know what's going on. If you have a 2 chord, minor 7, and it goes down a half step to a dominant 7th chord, that is a tritone substitution.